Hello.
Hello, Miss Adams. I'm Samantha Hamilton from Tamarack Elementary School, Hunter's Guidance Counselor.
Oh, nice to meet you. Come on in.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Seem like you're walking better.
Yeah, that knee surgery's doing a lot better.
Okay. And I'm here today to discuss Hunter's progress over on his the progress report for his occupational therapy because the therapist wasn't able to make it today.
Okay.
And here's you a copy. And if you have any questions while we're going over it, feel free to interrupt me or you can wait till the end.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. For Hunter's motor skills, the goal or the outcome that we're hoping for from March of 2012 to March of 2013 for his IEP is Hunter will increase his fine motor skills by relating the skills learned in therapy to the skills needed to perform tasks in the classroom setting. He's got 4 objectives. I'm going to just read a couple because you've got a copy and you can always read them later.
Okay.
His first objective would be, when given a writing task, Hunter will demonstrate fundamental fine motor skills by writing uppercase letters with 80% accuracy and demonstrating through teacher observation and work samples. The second one will be, when giving a cutting task, Hunter will demonstrate fundamental fine motor skills by cutting within 1/4 of the border as observed by his teachers with 80% accuracy.
Okay.
The methods of measurements that we're going to use for Hunter's motor skills will be Hunter will improve or increase the above skills as demonstrating by giving you progress data, teacher observation, and work samples we'll send home. That way you'll know that he's meeting these objectives and getting to where we hope he'll be eventually.
Okay. So that's the goals.
That is the objectives, yes. That's what we're hoping he'll be able to do.
And we're just going to work with his large ABCs, not his little ones, because he's not ready for the small ones yet.
Right. We're just going to keep with that. We're going to do 80% accuracy with uppercase. Once he gets uppercase, then we'll probably, the occupational therapists will probably try to start working with lowercase.
Okay.
And the progress towards the annual goal will be that the anticipated meeting goes, very little progress made, but we're hoping he will meet these goals by the end of March of 2013.
Okay.
And I also have cognitive skills. The goal or the outcome for Hunter's cognitive skills will be, when given letters or numbers, Hunter will expand his understanding of existing knowledge by making connections with new knowledge, skills, and experiences with 80% accuracy as recorded in his progress data. And again, we have objectives for these. His objectives are, when given numbers and math tasks, Hunter will relate new information to specific skills by identifying the numbers and applying one-to-one correspondence with 80% accuracy as observed by the teacher. And the methods that the therapist and the teachers will do with this is Hunter will improve and increase the above skills as determined by teacher progress reports sent home, progress data reports, and as of right now, we anticipate him meeting them goals as well, which as of right now, he has made very little progress, but of course, we're hoping he'll do a lot better.
We're working hard on it.
Yes, we are. And I'm very glad with all the support he has at home, and he's got it at school too.
Oh, yes.
Do you have any more questions?
Well, the only thing that I worry about, is I know the mathematics skills with all that. I know you said it's cognitive.
Yes.
It's mathematics. So are y'all going to do just like 1 + 1 with him, or?
Well, since you signed the paper for him to actually repeat kindergarten next year, he's going to get a little extra time and a lot more help. And we've looked over all the different things or different therapies that he is approved for, and he'll actually get more time in resource room. So yes, they're gonna. In resource room, he's only with a couple kids, not the whole class. So they slow it down and they go a little bit slower. But as of right now, yes, he'll start with 1 + 1, and they'll do counting and simple things like that.
Okay. Yeah, because I work with him here at the house. We get out his crayons. I'll put the crayons on the table, and I'll put 5 on the table, and I'll take 2 away, and I'll say, how many you got left, Hunter? And he said, he'll count them. He'll say 3, and I said, you just subtracted. And so I try to get him, but then y'all know as well as I do that he just forgets so easy sometimes.
And we're looking to expand that too. We give him now at school, he has a peer buddy that helps him pack and unpack his backpack, but he also has a daily chart with pictures, so he will know exactly if he follows this chart, then you're going to do it right, Hunter. And then we're slowly taking his peer away so he can try to be more independent and he can follow that little.
That's kind of like his little thing I've got on the refrigerator. I got a little chart. It's his chore chart, and we put smiley faces on to remind him, well, did you pick up your clothes out of your floor? If you picked up your clothes out of your floor, he sticks a little bitty button, a little bitty sticker on there, and it reminds him. And I was going to start taking that away from him to see if he would start, picking this stuff up out of the floor instead of me having to remind him to do it.
He's doing very good. And if you have any other questions, my contact number is on there, and feel free to give me a call anytime.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Have a good day.
You too. Nice meeting you.